All right, just about like 2 weeks ago, I think it was, somebody asked me was I'm happy and all of that, and still smiling, still happy, still the coach here. Uh, Not addressing any of that rumor stuff, okay? So, you guys want to talk about our football team?
People want to know about the rumors.
Asked whoever started the rumors. I'm a football coach here, been working our tails off recruiting and getting ready for bowl practice.
We keep asking and fans keep wondering because there's never been a definitive yes or no from you. So, will you be the coach here next year? Can you say that?
Why wouldn't I be? I'm the football coach. I mean, you guys asked me that like you're trying to get me out of here or something. And I'm like, I thought we were better than that. Why wouldn't I be?
Have you or your agent been contacted by officials at Florida State at all?
Nope.
Have you had to
So
address,
can we move on now? All right.
Have you had to address? I mean, it's out there, so the guys see it on the team. Have you addressed the team?
I addressed it with them as soon as I got back from recruiting, and explained to them, and also use it as a teaching moment to make them understand how it all works, how social media works, how rumors work, and where it goes. But like I said back then, I'm always open and honest with our players, and I'm always be that way with them. So open and honest with them, and they were very understandable of that.
It's been reported that you've been offered a contract extension here. Have you seen that, and do you anticipate signing that?
I do. My agent and they're all looking through the contract, and when things are like it's supposed to, we'll go from there. All right, talk about the bowl game, practice. All right,
You did retweet a tweet that mentioned it's being a little overplayed about you going home. Is that overplayed on you wanting to?
I did.
Yeah.
What did I tweet?
It was Joey Knight from Tampa Bay.
Oh. I don't know. Terrell Crosby, a pretty good offensive lineman, probably one of the best ones in the country. And probably don't get talked about as much as he should, but he is the best offensive tackle in the country, hands down, along with Russ Freeman. And I think we have one of the best quarterbacks in the country too. I think we can all agree with that.
Incentive to return then. What do you first practice back with the team?
There we go.
What are you guys working on today then? I guess.
The fundamentals. We're going to go out and get back to the fundamentals. We're going to practice against each other and really want to be fundamentally and technically sound, and a lot of young guys that get some reps too. But we're going to try to stay sharp and just continue to try to develop our guys.
Well,
Here in these first couple of weeks.
But can you understand why people in Florida would connect you with those type of
Absolutely. I'm
leagues?
from there, and I just came. I coached there, and we had a good season there, and I just came here, and we had a good season here, and our players have done a good job. So whenever you do a good job, people talk about it. That's a good. I'd rather them talk about me like that than the other way, So like that, but again, we're focused on this bowl game and practice, and again, there's nothing to report. So I'm sorry I can't give you guys what you want, but coach my football team.
Is there a certain bowl game you guys, or have you heard your players talk about that you'd like to go to? You're just gonna go wherever you're.
I haven't heard many of them talk about. So I heard a couple of them. I know a couple of them would like to go, but I think a lot of them would like to go there. But we don't know exactly where we're going to go. I'm excited that we're in one, and we got to make sure we have a good practice so we can go and prepare and go win it.
You mentioned bringing it up with the players just to kind of talk about it. Do you
We're
feel
talking about the game?
Talking about the rumors.
Practice?
Do you feel like you had to bring that up because they were fairly distracted? Because
No.
Justin was saying that he really hadn't paid attention to any of it.
Well, Justin don't listen to he's not on social media, so he's one of the smart guys on the football team. Social media is unbelievable nowadays, and social media got me sitting here talking to you guys about that now. Is it fair? It's the world we live in. So, but that's social media. So maybe I go out and say my sources said this, and then we'll run with that, huh? So.
You said you wanted to talk about this program. Then, do you expect to be the head coach then next year?
Did somebody just ask me that? All right, next question. All right, why wouldn't I be? I have a contract. I'm the football. Look, I'm going to practice. It's going to be a damn good practice.
So Coach Justin said normally you guys only have a week to get ready for your next opponent. With a couple extra weeks, do you anticipate maybe some wrinkles in the game plan, or are you kind of waiting on that? What's the plan, and how does it change that you have more weeks?
Well, right now I just want our guys to be sharp at what we're doing, and then as we figure out who we're playing, then we can start the game plan for that opponent. But right now we just got to stay sharp in what we're doing, and like I say, bring some of the younger guys along. That's kind of the benefit of having some extra practice for those guys to get some reps. I know here early part of it, we're going to take a little load off our older guys and guys that's been playing as much, and try to get some young guys some reps. Older guys still going to get reps, but try to develop those younger guys as well.
You sat courtside with Phil Knight at PK80. What did you guys talk about during that time?
Talk about those good basketball players that were out there. You know that I forgot his name, number 35 for Duke, the tall guy.
Marvin Bagley.
You know, I can't believe that kid just came from high school. You know, there's something in the milk, I promise you. But we talked about those good basketball players out there, and there's some really good coaches that were coaching in that game. You know, and it was pretty. For me, it was pretty. Not entertaining, but it was pretty knowledgeable to hear how smart and how knowledgeable Mr. Knight was about basketball and how everything works. I learned a lot.
In your short time here, how is your relationship with Phil been and Penny? Awesome.
Been awesome. Phil's great. We all know he's great. We all know he loves Oregon, and he'll do whatever it takes to make sure we have the things we need to win football games. It's been awesome. It's been awesome with everyone. You guys have been awesome. Everybody happy.
Willie, you made it pretty clear from the outset that your goal is to win a national championship here. After being here for a year, you feel like that's definitely attainable here?
Absolutely. I think we're headed in the right direction too. You know, we got to continue to recruit well, and we're doing that now. And we got to finish strong with that. You know, we got the signing day coming up, so we got to finish strong with that. But that's what it's going to take, is to continue progress along the way. And again, I think this bowl game and going out and winning this bowl game will continue to show the progress. And like I said earlier, to get to double your win total, I think is really important for us to go and get in that direction. So, but also again, continue to recruit really good football players to come in here to help us. At the end of the day, that's what it's going to take to win a national championship. You gotta have some really good football players. I don't know one coach out there that didn't have really good football players that won a national championship. Have you? You know one?
Can't think of one.
Me neither.
Willie, you mentioned signing day. Have the recruits brought up the rumors at all to you, and if you had to reassure them?
Some of them, you know, just like I am with our players. I'm always open and honest, and just like I am with you all. I'm open and honest about where things are, and that's who I am. You know, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Just keep it real.
As a guy who's on social media, how much has Twitter changed this business?
Oh, man. Golly. Holy moly. It's not only changed football, it just changed life. It changed people, you know, and everybody has an opinion, you know, and everybody's opinions get out there fast and hurry, and when so many people have an opinion, it can affect a lot of people, you know, and especially when you don't know who's telling the truth and who's not, you know, and it's sad, but it's just the world we live in, so, oh well.
Has your son texted you about it this week?
No, my son's like, "What's up, Dad? How you doing, Pops? You good? You hanging in there?" Yeah, so.
How does your relationship with your current players affect any potential job you want to take?
I am the head football coach at the University of Oregon, and I love our guys. I love them. I love all of them, and I appreciate every single one of them because they've done everything that I asked, and that's why we're in the position that we're in now. So.
We got to wait till Sunday to make the bowl announcement. But if you guys were to go to Vegas, how would that change your kind of recruiting schedule with the early signing period?
It'll be. I mean, we'll have to change some things up. We have a big time recruiting weekend coming up the day before that, so we'll have to cancel that, and hopefully, don't want to have to do that. But it is what it is. We're gonna play and we'll adjust as we go.